All right, today Jaden's going to build a 5-gallon bucket swarm trap. I know a lot of people don't believe in them. They think the buckets are too small to catch large swarms. But guess what? There's different size swarms. So if you have the patience to catch a small swarm and then build it up into a good size colony, definitely use these. Or if you're like us and just don't have a lot of money to spend on putting your equipment up in trees, these are a great alternative. Jaden's going to build it for us today. I'll let him do most of the work. It's super simple, super cheap, and super quick. All right, Jaden, what do we need first off?
Number one, we'll need a honeycomb frame, some little pieces of a honeycomb, screws, screw bits, a tiny drill bit,
Then a 7/8 drill bit for the hole.
and a drill.
Yep. Then we have some scrap wood to hang it to a tree later. All right, do you want to start drilling?
Yes.
You can use any bucket, but I've heard white buckets work better. So Jaden's going to drill a hole, a 7/8 hole, about a third of the way up the bucket. All right, I'll hold it for you. Just make sure you get it straight. And this one, you go a little slow. I'll help you hold it because it slips. Keep going. Perfect. You gotta reverse it and pull it out. You're gonna need help pulling that out? Oh, you got it. All right. He's got a hole about a third of the way up. Now he's going to change out his drill bit to a small one. Nope, the small drill. We want to put a couple holes in here just in case any water gets in, it will drain out. And you don't want the holes too big here because bees will come in and out of it. Oh, we got a few bees interested in what we're doing. You're in reverse. There you go. One more over here. All right. That should be plenty. That's just for water. That's it. Your bucket part is already done. Now, earlier, we cut an old frame in half that had some good smelly comb on it. It's super old. And this should help attract the swarm. What do you think? How does it smell? Does it smell like old bee and honey and...
It smells mostly like honey.
Honey? That's a good thing. That will get them attracted. This one's a little tougher to do. We're going to put it on top of the bucket. So we're going to drill it to the bucket lid, just like that. I'm changing out the bit?
Yep.
Okay, good. Usually it takes 2 or 3 screws to get it on there pretty good. Let's see how much I trust you not to drill my fingers. Get that drill nice and straight. There you go. Oop, I may have to do this. Okay. You already got me. Let's see the drill. I'll let you do the next one, maybe. See, it's even tough for me to do. It's not just you. We should have kept that small drill bit, and then we could have drilled some pilot holes. Maybe editing this portion out, Jaden. I've always drilled into wood frames and never used a plastic frame before. So we're going to get a pilot going. Where'd that small drill bit go? You still have it?
And change it out.
Let's see, I got it. We'll do... Whoop, no. Let it go for a second. All the bees are curious to see what we're doing. All right, there's one pilot hole. Let's do another pilot hole. Now you can hold the lid like you were holding it before. Don't let it move. All right. And I'll switch out the bit. Uh-oh, did it move? That's the tough part about pilot holes, is you got to keep them lined up when you're doing it like this. Let's see if it goes. Let's see. Hey, it went through. So I'll do this one. Thank you for holding that steady. You did a good job.
Should we screw one more in the middle?
I don't know. Let's see how sturdy it is. Bees don't like things flopping around. It's pretty sturdy. What do you think? You want to try pulling it a little? Not hard, just a little. It's not going to come out of there, right?
Nope.
All right.
Now I got honey on my hands.
Yeah, don't lick it. So, what do you think? Looks good?
Yep.
You got to make sure it's nice and straight. Bees like everything nice and straight. Then we put it, it's as simple as this. See where the hole is? You want to put it straight down facing the hole. But before we do that, I'm going to take that out. Put it upside down so the ants don't get it. I'm going to have you put in the board that it will attach to the tree with. Okay? It's pretty simple. Just put it in the bucket. Whoop, put it outside of the bucket. Sorry. And you're going to screw a screw all the way through. Hey, Buffy, you helping? All the way through the wood into, whoop, you got to hold that screw while you're doing it. Whoop. You want me to start it for you?
Yep.
Maybe here. I'll do two. You want to get me another screw? Never screw a screw into your lap. You know why? Why?
It will go through your skin.
Yep. So don't do like I do. Hey girls, we're getting some chicken help. All right. We have to make sure when we're doing it. See where the hole is?
Yep.
You want to make sure it's exactly on the opposite side of that hole. It is right beside me. I'll hand it to you. And I'll hold the wood in the bucket for you, and you hold the drill. Did it go in? Why are you picking at the bucket? You wondering what we're doing? All right, you're all the way in on that one, but this one didn't come all the way in. Why are you picking at the bucket? Ooh, that sun came out quick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Jaden? You want to hold that?
Yep.
How's it look?
That's what it would look like.
Yep. So now we just had some old wax, some old comb, and I like to take it on the lid. I just rub it so there's some sticks on it. You got to push down pretty hard for it to rub. What do you think, Prairie? I don't know if this helps at all, but in my head it makes me think it attracts the bees more. Then I just throw the extra in the bucket. What's with all the chickens, Jaden?
And we should also
you want to put
some.
we should what?
Also put some at
Oh, thank you for reminding me. See what Jaden's doing? He's putting some around the entrance, and that just helps attract all the scout bees. So if there's any scout bees flying up and around, they'll be attracted to that. Hey, get out of here, girls. They took some of our comb. Get out of here, girls. All right. So next.
rub some of the outs. And definitely do not let ants inside the bucket.
No ants in the bucket?
Nope.
Okay. So we took some of this from Autumn, my daughter, your sister. It is lemongrass extract. Smells really good. It attracts all the scout bees. I'll put 4 or 5 dots on that. One of the chickens like the smell of it. Throw it in the bucket. My hand smells like it now. How's it smell, Jaden?
Good.
You want to put the lid on?
Yep.
Remember, which way do you put the honeycomb?
Facing like this on the bucket.
Nope, the other way. There you go. And make sure the lid's nice and tight.
Okay. Nice
You got
and
it?
tight.
And we're done. 5-gallon bee swarm bucket within 5 or 10 minutes.
Yep. With the help by our sponsors,
The chickens.
This is a bee bucket that we hung last week, and a swarm is already in it.
So you can see Jaden and I hung this one up. We hung it about 8 feet in the air on a dying tree. And like we showed you, we threw some lemongrass and some honeycomb and a half a frame inside this bucket. It has already attracted 2 separate swarms. We'll show you some pictures of both swarms. One was way too big for the bucket and it moved on before I could catch it. This one's a medium-sized swarm and it's loving the bucket for the past couple days. We need to go ahead and transfer it into a box sometime soon. Take a look how active they are. We have a little bit of a flow going with Brazilian pepper. And when it's sunny out, every couple seconds they've been flying in and out with pollen on their legs.